Well, hello everybody. Okay, so I'm at one of my other favorite places other than Hobby Lobby, Home Depot. I turn the camera on to let you guys see what's going on inside of Home Depot in their spring collection as far as florals and things to that nature. I've been trying to get my front garden together. So I just figured I'd turn the camera on to let you guys see, at least at the Home Depot where I live out here in Lebanon, see what it is that they have. And yeah, so we're gonna get out and I'm gonna make some clips for you guys and enjoy. Okay, so they have a variety of all kinds of topsoils and all that kind of stuff, like this garden soil. So if you use Miracle-Gro, they have plenty of that. They even have Organic Plus. It's a raised bed type soil type thingy. And I'm so glad they got the girls, the young ladies out here, and some gentlemen, because I cannot lift all this stuff by myself. And then there's a nice little price, look, 40 pounds of topsoil for $2.97 each. So that's not bad. So let's see what's in their topsoil. So it just pretty much says Lawn and Garden Inc. But I'm thinking, because I smell manure. I smell manure. But I like to fertilize my own topsoil, so I know what kind of fertilizer I have in it. Because sometimes you don't want to over fertilize your garden. Yeah, and it's easy to do that if you have too much of like horse manure or cow manure and stuff like that. It can be too overpowering for whatever plants or flowers you have. So they're having a good sale on the mulch, 3 for $10. But thanks to my neighbor, he gave me tons of mulch, so I'm glad of that. The girls are out here working hard, and Home Depot it got it going on this week. You get 5 for $10. What is this? Garden soil. This is Miracle-Gro too, and that's a good price. So you get 5 bags of these for $10.
Have a great day.
And the bigger one, what is this? The 1.5 cubic. The 1.5 cubic. Yeah. See, here it is. It's $8, so that's not bad either. But I think I'm gonna get a couple of these and probably some organic mix and probably a couple things of topsoil. I load my car down, or have the young ladies load my car down. Let's go in here and see what they got. Cause they got all the flowers out. Look at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna make a couple clips for you guys and sit back and enjoy. Okay, so they have a nice variety of everything, as far as the vegetables and herbs. It would be nice if I could find some mint. I would preferably like the chocolate mint, but I'll take any mint if I could find some. When I came here a week before Easter, they hardly had anything out. But now, the truck has come in. Yeah, so you got all of your veggies and herbs. And they got their trees, they abrevieties, which we already have enough of these on our lawn, on our property. Matter of fact, we're about to cut some of them down. So, but yeah, they have all of the veggies out. Do they got any collard greens? Let's see if they got any collards. These look like collards. No, they're broccoli. How about these? What are these? I hate when they don't have stuff labeled, because I got to know what it is that I'm getting. Oh, okay. It's a hybrid cabbage. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go inside and see what they got going on in there. Okay, so they got a big selection of flowers in here now. A nice, pretty selection. So we're going to start with the annual. And these are flowers that just pretty much add a lot of color to your garden, but you'll have to replant them every year, because once the fall comes or the season is up for them, they die away and they be gone. So I don't have a lot of annuals in my garden. I prefer perennials. Perennials are the ones that come back every year on their own. And this year I'm gonna add in some annuals, just for a pop of color in the front garden. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys see what's going on in the annuals department. Okay. Okay, so now we're going into the part that I like the best. That's the perennials. Now again, these are plants that come back every year on their own. So let's start with the roses. And these are your rose bushes. That's $14.98, and that's what it'll look like when it's in full bloom. That's the red variety. And your roses always come back every year. I'm going to get some roses, but I'm going to get them from the local nursery up the road from me, because I prefer to get a rose that's called David Austin. So, but that's another video. Okay, so nice. These are nice ground covers. These are creeping phlox. I already have some of these near my front door. They're, getting ready to come up. So I'm gonna wait and see how well they do. But if they don't come back as thick as I want them to, then I'll buy some more. And here are some spillers. I love the spillers and the ground covers. I'm gonna get some more of these for out back if they like shade. And these are $3.48. And they just cover the ground. Cover up your dirt. Make it look really pretty like that in your garden. So that's what these guys do. And these are some spillers that spill out of the pots. Like you could plant other plants in the pot, and then you plant these around the perimeter so they could spill over. And they come back every year. I really like this color. Might get some of these. Alright, so I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys look at, some of the ornamental grass and enjoy the clips. Okay, so we finished up at Home Depot. And I went in Dollar Tree, but I forgot to turn the camera on. But I'll let you guys see what I'm going to make out of the stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. So we're here at Walmart up the road from where I live. And we're going to walk around and see what they got going on in their little garden center. All right. So I'll put together some clips and let y'all see what's going on in there. and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, so Walmart, I don't know, they flowers look like they on Trank or something. I don't know. Look. Now all of them don't look like they doing Trank, but majority of them do. Like they look like they on drugs or something. Look at that. Who's the person that's buying this? I mean, you can, and then they don't even drop the price. $34.74 for, no, that's too much work. No. Oh, they all shriveled up. Walmart, guys, stop playing. Look at this. Look at that. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's healthy. And this part, but are they going to drop the price on it? I'm scared to keep touching it. It's falling apart. Lots of the shelves are empty, and the shelves that do got stuff, you see a lot of this going on, which may be a sign of maybe it just needs some water. Well, I don't know. You got to be careful putting stuff like this in your garden. It might have some type of disease that could spread through your flower garden. I don't know. Look at that. Now these look pretty healthy for the most part. Oh, you keep looking, you might find a diamond in the rough, you know. These are birds of paradise. Is it worth $30? $29.74? No. That's just in my opinion, you know. That's why the flowers look like it do. He looked like he had a hard day back here in the gardening center. He dragging his feet. He like, them flowers need water. They on their own. Oh, this poor thing. Look at them over there. Look, he's about to water with something. These are pretty color. I like this color. What is it? I don't know this breed of flower plant, so I'm not gonna, I don't don't know how I would take care of this. And I don't know if it's already sick. But this is a beautiful color. They give your garden a nice pop of hot pink. But I'll have to do some research on it. All the flowers that I put in my garden, I pretty much do research on them. So I'll know how to take care of them. Look at him, I'm gonna hurt him. He watering the cement. But you got flowers looking like that. Like that. But he putting water on the concrete. I love that. Look. Let me get closer so y'all can see. Look, he watering the concrete. Grandpa watering the concrete. But you got thirsty darn plants like this. And these are gorgeous. I love these. This is $12 for the whole container. These are gorgeous. I like these. And they're perennials. I think they look healthiest. Put this one back. I'm gonna look and see. And this looks healthier. Yeah, but he watering the pavement. He watering the ground. But you got thirsty for all these. Look at this. All of them are thirsty. Look at them. Look at them. Look how thirsty they is. This segment, I hope, is making everybody laugh. But he rinsing the mud down and watering the ground. These look like these ain't had water since last week. Oh my goodness, look. I'm like, can we get some water? Look, can we get some of that water? Oh my goodness. Crunch galore. Look at that. Well, he over there, the ground isn't going to be nice and moist. Cement. Look at these. And these are beautiful, but they need some water. Look at this. Look. That's terrible when it should look like that. They have definitely had better days. Water, and he putting good water that could be going to them. Look. Only at Walmart. Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna rescue these guys before they be dead. They'll be dead in a week. And these are sedums, 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 and they're perennials. And they're cute ground cover. And there's a lot that come in here. Now, I appreciate this. Let me make sure I got the best looking of the best looking. Yeah, I think I got the best looking of the best looking. All right. So we out of here. Water in the ground. The flowers had a rough time back there. They having a rough day. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little bit more, picking up a couple more things in here, and then I'll see y'all back at the house. Okay, so we're back at the house, and this is what from Home Depot. So I got my 2 bags of topsoil. I got my Miracle-Gro garden all-purpose soil. So I'm gonna mix them together. And I got me some Seagram's ginger ales, because I've been binging on these lately. Don't say nothing to me about that, because I think I'm premenopausal. So I'm wanting a lot of sweet stuff. So I try to get over it by getting eating more fruits and veggies and stuff like that. I'm trying to stay away from a lot of sweet stuff, but the Seagram's ginger ale is a joke. I'm gonna have me a Seagram's ginger ale on some ice, and I'm gonna prepare my mixture. And so give me a couple minutes to get everything unpacked, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got everything that I need. I'm gonna start repotting some of the impatiens. I made me a fruit salad. Look at the size of the strawberries that be on the farms around here.
This was a big one.
Yeah, it's a super big one.
Super strawberry.
Putting that aside, those are my impatiens that I'm going to be repotting. So that's what's going to be going on in a couple minutes. So I'm going to get down this little snack. I'm going to get this down real quick because I'm hungry. And I'll be back to show you guys what's going on. Okay, so we're back. I'm back at least. And we're going to be working with Miss Impatiens. So while we do that, here you go. Thank you, darling. I'm going to light up this tiki torch to keep the bugs away from us real quick. Okay, so what I have done is I looked these up, my impatiens, and I saw that you can divide them and make lots of different flowers like this, right? So I saw where all of these little shoots, I don't know if you could see in there, but I'm gonna clip one for you. I'm gonna clip one so you could see. Let me get some scissors. Okay, so I did see that I could start a whole lot of these. You just have to know where to clip them at and how to prepare them for making new roots, right? Okay, so let's take this one. This one is on the bottom. So I was told that you cut right there, right below where there's extra shoots. You cut the stem right there. Like that. And you'll have something like that. Then you take off all the little leaves around it, like that. There. I'm going to leave 2 on there so I could see when it starts, you know, growing new shoots. Okay, so that right there, that could be planted. I can't see it, but I hope you guys could see. So this could start roots. Now you could put this in water, or you could just sit it right in some good soil. That's why I had to go to Home Depot. So until I'm ready to plant them and put them in the soil, I've been just dropping them in water, because they will get stressed out when you cut them. You have to put them in water until you're ready to plant them, or you could leave your roots, your clippings, like this. You could leave this in water until you start seeing all the roots grow out, and then you could take it and put it in some soil. So there. So instead of me buying a lot more of these impatiens, because I did fall in love with this flower, and I said I wanted to cover the whole front garden with some of these. I was going to go back and buy more, but someone told me instead of buying more, you could cut them and reroot some, and from this plant I'll have enough to cover the whole entire house. So we're gonna see. So I'm gonna bring y'all along with this journey, and they say it normally takes about 2 to 3 weeks to start seeing new rootage. So we're gonna see. All right, so these are all that I've cut, and I plan on potting all of those. Okay, and this is, again, this is Impatiens, and this is the Geneva kind. It's like the one that a lot of the Middle Eastern Indian women grows in their garden. So she's really pretty, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna get the soil ready, and we're gonna put some down into pots, and we're gonna leave some in water, and we'll see what happens in a couple days. Okay. Okay, so this is the part where I have to do a voiceover. So I added some of the mixture of the garden topsoil with the Miracle Grow. The Miracle Grow is the dark soil, and the regular topsoil is the lighter brown soil. Y'all's gonna have to just trust that I mixed them both, because I could not bring over those two bags in front of the camera for you guys to see me mix it together. I just couldn't pick those two bags up. So I mixed the mixtures together of the topsoil and the regular soil, the Miracle Grow, and I'm going to add in some of those impatiens into the soil, and we're going to see what happens. This is the first time I'm, trying to transplant this flower, so we're going to see what happens. So I put all the holes in it so it had good drainage, because this flower don't like to be in a soggy situation. So I put all the soil inside of the containers, and I got these containers from the Dollar Tree. So right now, I looked at some videos on YouTube about separating impatiens. So I'm going to go by what I saw. So I got all my topsoil, and it's good and thoroughly mixed with the Miracle Grow and the regular topsoil, because from what I heard, these flowers don't like to be too fertilized when you're trying to transplant them or bud them. So that's how it looks. And from what I saw on YouTube, they said just stick the tube right there down into the dirt until the top part is the only part that's exposed, the 3 little buds. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a little bit of dirt around them. And basically this is a technique I've seen everybody on YouTube who separated their impatiens. This is the technique they used. So I don't know, this is my first time working with this plant. I like it, and it's very pretty, as you can see, as it sits. The mother plant sits in the white container, and I want more of them. Initially I was gonna go buy more, but I was told by someone that you could separate them, and instead of buying more of the mother plant, you could separate them and just start budding the rest of the flower, instead of buying more of the big mother plant, because they like $15 each, like $14.99, something like that. So they can be pricey, and I want, I'm gonna need about a good 8 or 9 of them to cover the front lawn, the front of the house. So I figured I'll try to start, budding some of my own. But if I get impatient, ain't that something? Impatient, and that's her name. If I get impatient and can't wait for next summer for, the rest of these little ones to bud into like that big one that's in the white container, then I'll just go back to the local nursery and just collect them, just buy 2 or 3 at a time, or it depends on how, my funds look. But these plants can be really, really pricey. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing, and I'm gonna put as many in here as I can, and we're gonna see how these come out. In about 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, somebody said I should see a result after a few weeks. So we're gonna see. Okay, so here's my ground cover that I got from Walmart. So I'm gonna cut them up.
Oh yeah.
I cut them up into little sections, and I'll be spreading these throughout the garden. Okay. All the plants are down. I am pooped. Okay, I am pooped. So, I put down the little ground covers that we saw today at Walmart. So, everything's looking good. And the lights just came on to the house. So, it lets me know it's time for me to go in the house or go on the patio or something and relax. Get a cold glass of lemonade or something. And yeah, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go this way. So thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. I hope y'all had fun. I hope y'all had a couple laughs while we was in Walmart. And yeah. So I'm gonna relax back here with the hubby. He's playing music. I don't own the rights to any music you hear playing in this part. So I'm gonna stop this video right now because I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube. So until the next video, take care of yourselves and each other.